This is the part talking about the day to day allotment of time blocks and how you can manage like time. I realized so because the last video, like the the phone space got filled up and I have to delete a video to make this video, and so I was talking about this idea and then it was like now I'm gonna finish it in this video, okay? And so he actually, should I? Where's that notebook? I wrote it down. Maybe I should look for it. Maybe I should look for it. Maybe I don't want to. Okay, so basically, you have your time rectangle of life. Life is not a ray, like a point with a line with an arrow at the end and it extends infinitely. That might be the life of the conscious mind, but that's not the life of a human body. You are in human like you're having the experience of being alive as a human being on planet Earth. What is the true? What is like the what are the parameters of that for you, conscious mind, in this human form? Currently for this like experience of being in consciousness, it's like, well, it's a rectangle. Like define the time, define time when you're a human being. What's the shape? Rectangle, not ray. Rectangle, beginning, end, limits because of sleep and energy. It's a rectangle, and so now you have to manage that. That's your directive as a conscious mind while you're in human being form. You have to understand being intelligent means understanding the limits of human being nature, and like therefore being able to be successful because you like understood like what's possible and what's not possible, so you could do things in time. You feel me? Okay. And so you have your rectangle of life, okay? And then you have your list of things that you have to become or experience or do while you have during this rectangle, because if you don't, you will die in your soul experience. You just don't play games. I'm like, you can't sublimate this shit. You can't be like, I'll accept it later if it doesn't happen. Like, don't do that to yourself, bitch. You don't know that you'll actually recover spiritually, emotionally, mentally if you don't become those things. Better to become these things and then be like, I did it, than to play games with yourself and be like, when later, after all this suffering, when I'm older and things are, coming to an end, I'll sublimate it and just accept that this is how life went for me. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. And so what I'm saying to you right now is actually like gonna save your fucking life. And like, don't even say that thought. Okay, you have your rectangle, and here's how to save your life. You first make a list of the things that if you don't become them, experience them, or do them, will make you feel like but like by the time your lifetime is over, you're like, I'm dying in my soul. Like, I'm going to my personal hell because I didn't become the person who did these things, experienced these things, or became these things. This is a threat to my life. Like, my dreams, or like my who I'm supposed to be, that's your actual threat to your life. That's what you're actually battling with. And everything else, everyone else, all this crap, I'm like, that's the stuff in the way to make sure that you fail so that you go to hell because you didn't become these things, do these things, or experience these things. Therefore, you lost, and now this sadistic hell planet setup is experiencing its like, profit or something. I don't know what to call it. Do you know what I'm fucking saying? It's like whatever. So, how to save your life? You wake up in the day because you're not able to function. You function day to day from sleep to sleep. Okay, and what I realized was, and what gave me so much joy, and the monoculture is currently trying to make me like not like deliver my point. It's trying to make me like talk in ways that are like distracted and like da da da. It's trying to make me stretch it out because the monoculture is always on. Like, I'm just gonna say that a lot, I think, on this channel. Like, the monoculture is currently on. Beware. I'm not above it. It's happening to me right now too. So like, what's the point I'm fucking trying to make? I'm trying to say that you can understand that respecting the rectangle form of human existence, 8 hours goes to sleep. You accept that. You're like, I'm going to be successful because I understand getting enough rest so that my consciousness and my brain, through which my consciousness like works while I'm in human being form, is I'll be smartest if I'm rested. So that's why I'm gonna allow for these 8 hours of like rhythmic sleep, because that's how I'm most powerful. Cool. I'm also going to need to, so like, in one day you have like 24 hours. 8 of those hours sleep. So like 24 minus 8, 16 hours left for like wakeful time. I'm going to have to eat. And this is when this app Blockhost, like I said in my last video, I don't know if it's good for everyone or not, because I don't know if it's just like a way to give people data who like run the app. I don't fucking know, but it really works for me as a way to actually like wrangle time space into actual like effectiveness, so that I actually get to the things that I need to get to. It's the first tool that has ever really worked for me. And so you can actually, like, if you use the app Blockhost, Blocos, you like will notice, like, it takes me about 10 minutes to do skincare. It's just how long it takes me in the morning and at night. 20 minutes of your day, that's skincare gone. It takes me about 10 minutes to do hair care, to like, spritz it with water, to like blah, 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 whatever. 10 minutes hair care. It takes me about 10 minutes to do basic makeup, like today. You feel me? Okay, 10 minutes makeup. It takes me about 5 minutes to get dressed, but like, I'll just say 10 minutes, because in the app, everything's in 10 minutes. And that might catch some of the like few minutes here and there that are like over. Like if I especially with makeup, I'm like, I might want to do 15 minutes, whatever. And so then like you can actually like clear out a bunch of time blocks that are unavailable day to day, because there are certain things you do day to day that are going to take up time. They're not going to magically disappear. They're not going to magically shrink into a smaller amount of time, because you realize, if you like actually track your time and your actions and like that relationship, you realize like, I just can't do certain things fast enough. I can't complete certain things quicker without feeling really irritated. And then I won't want to do any of it. So like then you realize like there's limits. I'm like, this is how long it takes to do stuff. And then you realize, once you like get all of the like necessities identified, of all the things that take up your time day to day, you realize I have all these blocks of time that are unassigned. You feel me? And then you have the moment when you take your list of things that are your like required completion list things, and then you start to see like how many blocks you have, and then you can start playing with how you want to manage that. You can say, if I have 15 items on my list or 30 items on my list that are like, I need to complete these things, or I'm going to feel that I'm dead in my soul and I'm going to hell because I'm suffering so much because my life is now over and there's nothing I can do and it's over. Like, that's miserable, right? You can just say 30 things. I can give every single one of those things 10 minutes every day. That means 300 minutes of your day every day are going to be invested into focusing on each one of those things. That's like one way you can do it. And then you have to work, obviously. Or like most people have to go to work, and that's hours and hours of your fucking week. So then like on days when you're working, you can say, I know I'm at work, but, and this is the part that's really cool when you start to like really manage your time like it's gold, and like you realize your time is your life actually, and then you're like every single 10-minute block is like, this is the part that's confusing about human life. It's like you have an inborn list of things that you have to complete, do, experience, or become in order to not feel like your soul from this lifetime is going to hell because you didn't become those things, do those things, or experience those things. And those things are not like states of being or like dreams. They're not dreams at all. They're like they're the most banal, practical, they're a threat to your life, actually. Because really, you don't care about doing those things. You care about the feeling of completion. Isn't that kind of weird? Because every human being has a different list of things that they have to do, experience, or become. I don't want to be like what's something that I don't want to be at all? Like, I don't want to be a city planner. That's like super not interesting to me. I don't give a crap about that. But to someone else, city planning might feel how mathematics feels to me. Someone else definitely doesn't care about math 2 fucking moments. But to me, I'm like, if I don't understand higher math, I'm gonna feel like, what the hell was all this for? So it's not really about like the thing. It's like it's about the completion. You feel me? You're looking for that feeling of like, I completed it. It was completed. And so it's like you can get to that place of completion every single day of your life. And this is the part that's bizarre. Can I say it? I want to say it better. Like, every day of your life, you are supposed to, it's not even supposed to, like, since you understand there's a list of things that you have to complete so that you're not miserable. So now happiness is defined by not being miserable. It's a really good definition. It's a very grounded, stable, mathematical definition. If I'm not miserable, then I'm not miserable. If I'm not miserable,